All right, everybody, we're just moments away from the Godby and Rickards rematch for number 4.
Testing, testing. We're here tonight. Regional semifinal game. We got Godby and Rickards. We're here today in Godby Gym pregame. We got 4 plays. It's the 4th time they played this season. We got Godby and Rickards. This one is for all the marbles, the right to advance to the state tournament. Godby and Rickards, city rivalry, southside. But now it's to represent the area. You have 4 of the top 6A teams in boys basketball right out of this region. 1 and 2 are playing here today in Tallahassee. They've played 3 times already. Each time they played here in Godby, Godby's won the game. They're playing here in Godby again tonight. You're able to see this game live streamed right here as it happens. You don't have to see it. It is a little delayed. All of 8 seconds. We have a crowd that's filling up. We came in early today. It was a little cool in here, but it's not cool anymore. It's hot. Both of these teams are going to heat it up in here. It's going to be something special. We can't wait. We can't wait. It's going to be a bomb burner. It's a bomb burner over here in Godby Gym. In the front row, they have all the celebrities sitting there. We have Coach Bryant. We have Coach Cofield. We have a good one here. People from Jacksonville, we did a live stream over there. Earlier, we did Rickards girls, Ribault girls. From that game, they were all excited about this game because they get the winner. We're fortunate we'll be able to live stream that one too. Basketball in the city of Tallahassee keeps getting better and better. We have teams all over that are still playing in the state tournament. We have Florida High playing. Their girls are playing tomorrow night. FAMU High is playing right this minute in Lakeland. In the first round in the Final Four, at the end of the half, they were up by 3. Good luck to FAMU High. And assistant coach, Milan Clayton. Squirt, we wish you good luck. We still got games going, trying to see who's going to get there. Tallahassee, it ain't nothing to play with. Basketball is like that in this area. And we're going to take a break right now as we get Coach Koval to come and interview with us today. You still got me there? We have Coach Koval here, and we talked about it's a little difficult. You play somebody this many times. It's a great atmosphere. At least you have them in your gym, Coach.
Yeah, it's win or go home right now. It's the 8th time in 2 years we played them. They're a great team. We're in the Cougar Den, though, so hopefully that'll help tonight.
This atmosphere, Coach, is pretty electric.
Well, I think it's the best rivalry in the state. Tough to prove that it isn't. Got 2 of the best teams in the state. And one of them only is going to go on tonight. The other one's got to go home.
And see, then you go from here. The winner here goes to Jacksonville with Ribault. 3 of the 4 teams in the region are right here. We got our own state championship going here.
I'm not worried about anybody but Rickards tonight. And Ribault, whoever, we don't even worry about them. We got to win tonight or we go home.
Oh, I love that with Coach Koval. That's his attitude. Good luck, Coach. He said he ain't worried about nobody but Godby. And that's the mentality that his teams have. They get ready for that one. And then they worry about the next one. They let that game take care of itself. And we're going to see if we can get Coach Bryant and get him here and get that on. First, we're going to take a break, and then we'll be right back. We got Coach Eli Bryan here. We've been calling this game the 4-play. It's the 4th game, 4th time you played them, and you've been able to beat them at Rickards, so your boys know they can win this game. What's your thought coming into this one, Coach?
We just got to withstand the pressure that they bring and value every possession and guard every possession.
I know, Coach, the 2 coaches are very, very different. One, Coach Bryant here is so laid back. He sits back, he prepares them in practice, and then he lets them play.
Yeah, that's all you can do. I can't play. And
Coach, you can't shoot that jump on them now.
No, can't play here. They got to play. The thing is, they just got to realize that you can't take plays off. You got to play every possession just like it's the last possession. If they do that, they'll be in good shape. And you can't fall behind early. You can't wake up in the fourth quarter. Last time out, we won the second quarter by 2 points. They won the other 3 quarters they won the first quarter by 9 points. End of the game.
Coach, you read my mind because that was exactly what I was going to ask you. When your guys come out early in that first quarter, Godby has their handful, but when they dig themselves a hole, it's hard to come out of it.
Yeah, my guys don't. I guess they're not fighters by nature. You have to hit them 2 or 3 times before they fight. They won't come out and throw the first punch.
Well, we're going to see who throws the first point tonight. Coach, we appreciate you and good luck to you. And this is INSiiGHTS, so we're going to take a break because we got 6 minutes and 8 seconds to go, and it's going to be on and popping.
Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Hey. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Check.
Boy, here we go. 4 minutes and counting in the foreplay.
Yes, sir. This is going to be one for the ages, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hashtag us. Hashtag foreplay. Send your comments about the game. Might be able to get it on the air. We're watching you on Twitter.
I think Coach Bryan hit the nail on the head, and he's been watching the INSiiGHTS broadcast. They cannot turn the ball over. They cannot turn the ball over. They cannot turn the ball over. So, Godby took advantage of the turnovers. Lincoln took advantage of the turnovers when we had them against Lincoln. Godby is fired up. They're ready to go. They're at home. Their fans are fired up. The Twins' mom has the big faces of them. They got the DJ on their side. It's gonna be on, like you said.
Oh yeah, on like Donkey Kong. It's a bomb burner.
Yes, sir. They're gonna have to go at the big man early. They're going to have to go right at him. They're going to have to challenge that middle. Rickards cannot. They cannot settle for three-point, the last desperation three-pointers like they did in the other game that we covered at the Rickards gym where they came out in the second half and started firing up threes. They've got to come out. They've got to be aggressive. This, to me, Coach, when you asked me earlier was the best team when I said Godby and Lincoln, I still.
No, you said Lincoln.
I said Lincoln. Well, this game is Lincoln's to lose.
Except Lincoln not playing.
I'm sorry.
You let me walk you right into that one.
This game is Godby's to lose. Yeah, they're at home. You've got the DJ. Your fans are hyped up. The referees are bouncing to the Meek Mill. It's ready to go. They got the referees. This set of referees is a set of refs that's going to let them play. So, very interesting.
Boy, this is going to be a good one here. We got a good crowd in here. It's not standing room only like many anticipated, but because of the fact that it's a Tuesday night, you have FAMU High playing down in the state tournament, playing Cardinal. No, that's Cardinal Gibbons and Florida High. They play tomorrow. But Somerset Prep coming in at 18-1. FAMU DRS is playing in 5-time state champ. They were up 3 points at halftime. You got Lincoln playing. So it's basketball, only the best playing. Yeah. You know, only the best. And it was kind of good to feel the welcome that we got from Rickards basketball team when we walked in. Several of their players walked in front of us, acknowledged our presence, waved and spoke. And that was pretty good, that acknowledgement that we got from them. We've been seeing both of these teams all season.
Yeah, Lewis has got a rebound. Wooten has got to take care of the ball. And your guy that you called his name wrong, the whole Gentry Sparks. Gentry Sparks has got to help on that press, because Godby's going to bring the press. They're going to bring the press early because they know these Rickards guards are the key to beating them. If the guards control the ball and don't turn it over, Rickards will have a chance. They turn the ball over, it's Katie bar the doors, is what they used to say on Gunsmoke.
Well, I'm glad this isn't Gunsmoke, but that guy is Destin Coates, also first-team All-Big Ben in football. Junior running back, key to what's going on, came over, reminded us that we were reading from the wrong roster because we were calling him Gentry Sparks.
Oh, them Gentry Sparks, that ain't my name.
But the way he came and approached us was, you know, we were so excited about the way that he came and said something to us in such a polite manner that it really did kind of make us feel even better than we did already about the Rickards High School program. The guys are just really, the young ladies and men that represent Rickards High School really do a real good job for us. So, yeah, you know, we're really, really proud of them and the fact that Rickards has allowed us to be a part of where they are right now.
Yeah, and it's a huge credit to the man who's joining us now, the world-class #1 athletic director in the city, tied with Maurice
Adams.
My good friend Maurice Adams.
Yeah, at least you get his name right today.
Yes, sir. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Welcome
to the viewing audience.
Hey, that's the hardest working man right there. Teaches class, taking concessions,
picking up ice,
line in the fields, selling tickets, doing the uniforms. When I first met him, he was over a barbecue grill slaving. If you're a man doing burgers and you get that big stack of meat all frozen together, he was in there chopping them off, trying to get those burgers on the grill.
Got to do what we can for our guys and girls.
We need to pause so he can sing the national anthem here too.
I can do that too.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody want to listen though.
We'll take a break and we'll be back after the anthem.
I'm going to read these things.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
All right, there we go. Rights to the broadcast of this game in the 2017 Florida High School Athletic Association Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship have been granted to INSiiGHTS and WCTV by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening viewing audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast telecast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those, lost my page, and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by this station and the Florida High School Athletic Association. And we're here. We're introducing the whole squad there. Mr. AD.
Yes, sir.
Give me your thoughts.
Well, got to be able to come out tonight and try to control the tempo. Now, last game, Godby played very physical. And we're going to see how the crew manages this game tonight. But we also are going to have to be expected to play through some of the tough play that Godby is going to exhibit. Those two guards are the Edwards twins, are very strong. And then they have a big man, Corbin Merritt. And he's pretty key to what Godby's able to do now. Additionally, Godby got some extra help from their bench last game that they typically do not get. So bench play is going to be very important tonight, and the Raiders have to be able to play just as physical as Godby.
If they allow them to play physical, Coach, who does that favor?
If they allow them to play physical, it definitely favors Godby. Absolutely, without a doubt, because that's the style of play that they're used to all year anyway. And so it's definitely going to benefit them. So we'll see how the officiating crew manages this game.
Well, I agree with you. The Twins are so strong and physical. If you allow them to play like that, they will dominate you. They'll dominate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The Raiders are going to have to box out, plain and simple. They got to limit second chance opportunities. They've got to run the floor, and they just got to box out. They got to rebound. They got to win the simple things, rebounding. They got to win the turnover possession, and they have to win all the little things that's going to come up big for them.
Yeah. Jeff Walker, you better step your game up because Coach Hankerson coming after you. We going to replace you.
All right, I'll just stick to shooting.
Okay. Hey, those 50-50 balls are going to be important too. Being here not being in our gym, you're not going to have that extra energy that the crowd would typically give you at home, and so really getting after it and hustling for those 50-50 balls is going to make a big difference in this game as well.
Well, you called it earlier in our discussion earlier today in our pregame meeting. You talked about the fact that you didn't think the game was going to be sold out because there were so many other games going on, and the fact that it was on a Tuesday night. It's a good crowd, but it's not your typical crowd for Rickards and Godby.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's just kind of what you get here in the playoffs. You got Lincoln over there at their place tonight. Hopefully they'll do a great job and can advance to the next round. You've got the ladies at FAMU DRS down at State as well as Florida High.
Good day for basketball for Tallahassee.
Absolutely.
And here we go.
Cougars with the opening possession.
Rickards in a traditional man. There. Very patient in their offensive set. Very patient. That's a shooter right there. I don't know how they played him 3 times. He's the zone buster, we call him.
Yeah, I'm not understanding how you don't guard him or how you leave him.
How you leave him?
Can't leave the shooter. We know that's what he is.
That's right.
Does best.
Yeah.
Full court press. Just as we predict. That's what we were saying. Godby's going to come out and press.
Good ball movement by Rickards. McCray unable to knock the shot down.
I think Rickards will settle for that 3.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want those guards to penetrate and break down your defense and then kick out to a player like Trey Vaughns.
Yeah, they'll settle for the Edward boys shooting threes.
A good screen. Allowed the guard to come up the floor. Turnover.
Tried to do too much, though. He should have passed it coming off the pitch.
Turnover.
Shooter.
There he is again.
There's the shooter.
You see, that's another defensive breakdown.
Yes, it was.
And we got to be able to make adjustment on that. That's a foul, Coach. Can't jump on his back.
Can't jump on him.
Raiders bailed out by the possession.
Hey, Rickards girls would have had 3 fouls by now in the game they played the other night.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'd have been in the double bonus. At the 6-minute mark.
I thought that pass was stolen. That's the man who has to handle the ball for me.
Raiders, nothing but threes.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so was I. We've had no one try to penetrate the defense.
Yeah. We said it earlier, they got to challenge the big man. Godby with the inside penetration.
They're letting him play a little bit. Yeah, he kicked that ball with his feet.
Possession to the Cougars.
A little slow for teams that have played each other as many times as they have this year.
It's almost like they're trying to feel each other out.
Right.
And for what?
Right. He said for what? All right. Good defense, Woody. Good D. Good D.
Very good.
Merritt a little too strong on that shot.
That's that 50-50 ball we're talking about right there.
Godby is winning the rebound match. The little things that we talked about at the beginning, they're out rebounding, and Rickards has turned the ball over there, and they're falling into that trap already.
Offensive foul, yeah. He set the screen. That part of it was fine, but he extended both arms behind him and held him.
We'll see if those types of fouls will be big on Merritt.
Avery Curry just told number 5, hey, you got to draw the basket. You got to need penetration. See if the Raiders respond.
Yeah, they got Coates running the point now. They moved Wooten off the ball and put him at the 2 guard so far.
There's some penetration.
Nice job by Javon Wooten, and we need a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, he's fussing at his teammates a little bit. And one of the reasons I'm sure he changed him was the fact that Coates is a little stronger. And we talked about that during the season, how he's so much stronger handling the ball, bringing it down the floor. So that'll save Wooten a little bit because they were kind of beating him up in earlier games.
It's Lewis.
And nothing wrong if Lewis goes up with a little jump hook there.
He didn't know what he wanted to do.
I don't think so.
No, he didn't know what he wanted to do. Now, the key for me is going to be Trotman over there, number 3, with Rickards.
The Trotman is pulling the tough assignment in guarding the big man. They're front and backing him.
Yeah, they're giving him a little help tonight. Trotman has done a better job throughout the season on Merritt, especially in the last game, but Merritt with the maturity.
They're trying to get the ball to the shooter.
Being a senior, he's taking advantage of the sophomore in the previous matchups.
Well, Trotman actually has improved, one of the most improved players in the Big Bend to me. He has developed into a real prospect. Heck of a pick there.
Got to stop settling for the outside shot.
And immediately Coach Curry jumps up and tells him penetration.
Coach Bryant laid back. I told you how he is. He just sits there and lets them play. Okay, they're opening the floor up now. So you look for the penetration. And we call this option spread. We try to open the floor up, penetrate the middle of the floor. See, Lewis is already sagging. And that's what they do. They hit the other man.
And a nice play by Lewis.
Great block by Lewis.
Oh.
And that's going to be one of the parts of the game Vincent McCray is going to have to work on in the offseason, his ball handling and decision-making. Had he been able to see the floor, we would have had a layup. on the other side.
He's pretty much a shooter for you, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
And there's the point guard of the future we've watched all year. Now, he's Mr. Defense, Tavares King, number 10. He's grooming him to take the Twins' place at that point guard spot. Looked away before you caught the pass. Now, they're going to draw fouls. They're going to put that shoulder in you, get that foul. We're going to take a break right now. We're going to shoot these free throws and come right back. And here we go. They will probably get to the free throw line a lot. 5-0, 3:41 left in the first quarter. Rickards has to get off the snide. They have not played Godby well when they've fallen behind.
No, they haven't, Coach, but as bad as we've been playing so far, I actually feel pretty good. Only being down 6 or 7 with this free throw.
Tell me why, Coach.
Well, still in the game. Only down by a couple of possessions. If we could ever score, which was an issue for us the last time we played here in the district championship.
Did you see Wooten grab him by the shirt when he went by?
Raiders almost with another turnover. Fortunate to get that one back.
Yeah, who's running point now? They put Wooten back at point, who I think has to run the show for him. That might have been a travel.
Raiders with 4 turnovers and 0 points.
Dominating the board.
Yes, sir.
4 shot attempts.
Getting box out right there.
9-0.
Godby's defense, Coach, has been pretty good, I must say. We're struggling. We're having a hard time getting the ball in the post, and we're not. All of our shots are being contested.
Yeah, right now you're having trouble getting into anything, and I think that's because Wooten does a better job of getting the team into their offense. Uh-oh, he's trying to figure out how to get the ball to him on the break. Might need a timeout. 11-0 run. Rickards takes a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Whew.
Still on. And we're back. 11-0. Boy,
yep.
That's a little rough right there. Might dig a hole too big to come out, but our AD is confident.
The Raiders fell into the trap that we predicted early. Not rebounding, turning the ball over, shooting too many threes.
They're getting annihilated on the boards. And they are blocking out, but it's just that height advantage.
Yeah.
You know, well, let me take that back. You got Lewis in there. You got we had a nice post up, but we didn't get the ball to him. Trotman was posted.
Yeah, that Godby defense is tenacious.
Might hit that one. I was going to say they got their first offensive rebound, but I was wrong.
Yep.
Trotman was a bigger factor earlier, but he hadn't gotten the ball inside. I just saw him post up. They ran the high-low pretty effectively earlier in the season against him. Mm-hmm. But Lewis didn't even look at him that time. He tried to make that spin move, and Godby was looking at film. They took that away from him.
Raiders 0 for 6.
Yeah, part of the problem I see in the post, Coach, even on that play, is we're not making a definitive move.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice move by Trotman.
I would agree.
We're getting the ball in the post, and we're holding it.
Lewis with the finish.
Lewis with the finish. But that was their first offensive rebound, and that's what made the difference.
Good defense by Lewis. Blocked the shot.
Got a substitution for Godby. Number 25, Mr. Davis. Javari Davis. in the corner. I thought Rickards was going to trap him and not let him get out of there. Got the young 10th grader running the point. They're back to the spread offense. They're going to try to penetrate the middle. They put another shooter in the corner where Lewis is going to sag to help. They're going to try and hit 25 off the offside. Hard to rebound from there because the man who's guarding him is in the middle playing defense.
And I hope that's going to be an offensive foul, Coach.
It looks like it. This is a pretty decently called game right here so far.
Charge on one of the twins.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, he pushed him. He came in. Godby is trying to drive to the basket. They're not going to shoot threes.
They got to bring the big man up to release the pressure on the zone offense.
Turnover. 6 turnovers, 2 points. Godby game plan, spread it out, penetrate the middle.
And Corbin Merritt was calling for him. He wanted them to come to his side. Didn't draw the foul that time.
Nice play.
You have to make an adjustment. When he makes that penetration, the guard on the offside by half court has to drop under the basket, or he's going to get that layup all day if you don't get that rotation down. You have to make a defensive adjustment. They've ran that play 4 times now. 13-2, 49.3 seconds left.
Bleacher's starting to fill in.
He tried to create a space. He lowered his shoulder and bumped him, but Corbin didn't move. Good hand on the ball there to deflect.
Yeah, Rickards has been intercepting those all year. Wooten to the basket.
Nice pass.
That's what Rickards needs to do.
There's finally something positive right there.
Yeah. Wooten's got to penetrate. Got to penetrate, then dish. The Raiders are ice cold from the 3-point line.
Same play. Same play. The man that's open is Corey's man in that offensive left corner.
3-point shooters coming back in the game for Godby.
3.6. If they can execute 3.6 seconds.
Wow.
Merritt shows off his range right there.
Wow. Wow. They go up 16-4. That ends the first quarter in a blowout so far by Godby, but we'll be right back to pick it up for the second quarter. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all tournaments in the 2017 FHSAA Boys Basketball State Championship, visit FHSAA.org, the official website of Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live on-demand postseason coverage of Florida High sports. Posting pictures from today's event on your social media accounts, tag the FHSAA, and they'll retweet it and share it. Follow FHSAA on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat by searching for FHSAA. You can also like them on Facebook. Like them on Facebook.
We like them. Right now, the Cougars are loving it.
Yeah, you're right. Like INSiiGHTS on Facebook, too. INSiiGHTS on Twitter. Yeah. Instagram, follow INSiiGHTS. We're everywhere. I need Rickards to have a little bit more emotion because it would almost seem like they've let Godby take all of the air out of the bag for them.
Yeah, definitely needs some more energy.
Godby comes out in the zone. Lewis is fouled.
A zone is a much easier defense to penetrate. I don't believe that Coach Koval is going to stay on that longer than thinking that Coach Brown had made an adjustment, and he just went probably zone for a couple minutes.
Well, right on cue, Edwards coming back in the game.
And with his big man on the bench, you know, he's
personnel on the floor for Godby dictates a zone, but putting Edwards now back in the game, I'm pretty sure we'll see him go back to that man.
Lewis missed the first one. Missed the second. Oh, that's a hole.
Marcus Riley down there battling.
Throw a flag on that one. A.D. Hankerson, he grabbed his jersey, and everybody on this side of the aisle stood up immediately. Intentional. Called intentional foul on that.
They called intentional?
He was getting ready to penetrate to the middle, and the twin just grabbed his jersey.
It's not a call you see often in this situation, but we'll take it.
And he hits the first one.
Tonight's game, the 2017 FHA SAA Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association building leaders through teamwork and sportsmanship.
He missed the second one. The Raiders have possession of the ball.
We need some more energy, Coach. Our bench is dead. Play on the court is dead. We gotta make something happen here.
Raiders still 0% from that three-point line.
Wow. Wooten ran past it. We're going to take a break, come back and shoot these two free throws. Lowry Masonry and Construction. For all your construction needs, call Roosevelt Lowry at 850-567-6080. And you're absolutely right, Coach. You need some energy. It shows you how critical the Rickards crowd was to that victory at Rickards High School, because they were hyped the whole game.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And you're not seeing any of that today.
Really makes a difference.
Raiders not out of this one yet. A couple of baskets, they could be right back in it. They got to make a run.
Yeah, you got to score more than 4 points in a quarter. If you want to go to the state championship, you got to bring it now. Now that you're getting a dribble penetration. Godby, well coached in man-to-man defense help. The key is going to be penetration and drive. You're not going to get much penetration and scoring in there.
Rickards going to have to continue to try to get to the basket.
I don't know if that was a block there.
His feet look set to me.
And I think he got there in time.
He was there in time. The only question was he might have gave up his body and started to fall back a little bit. But it's hard to just take that with a man flying in the air with his knee in your chest. He was there, I thought. Tillman making a difference since 1931. Call us at either location. Monticello, 850-997-5553. Or in Tallahassee, 850-942-1950. Call and talk to your friend, my friend, Al Hall.
Al Hall.
Coach, I think those are the plays where officials have to look to give the benefit of the doubt to the defender.
Well, in terms of protecting, not getting hurt, he'd have got hammered if he had really stood straight and erect on that with that knee coming up. But on the other side, they always taught us, if somebody was going to take a charge, put a knee in them. They won't take but one. Now, that's old school basketball there. Yes, they'll take a charge, but they won't take but one.
Yeah, the Cougars.
Yeah, nowadays he might have been on the other end shooting two and the ball.
And the ball.
Cougars with 2 3-pointers, and the rest have been layups off that zone penetration and then dish to the man on the left.
I told you, we called it spread. We ran it.
Well, the Cougars are calling it successful because it's worked for them 4 times in a row.
When we had it in girls basketball, I had a point guard in the middle named Milan Clayton, All-State. If you couldn't guard her, we cleared it out and let her take you.
Raiders still
lid on the basket.
But that's not a bad shot he took right
Not
there.
at all.
Good defense. Oh, Wooten, way to get on the floor.
Good finish.
Lid on the basket, Coach.
Oh. He ran that floor like he was running, like he was being timed to the NFL Combine.
Well, you remember Wooten was one of the fastest guys on the field in when we covered the Raiders in the football.
The fastest.
Was he really? He looked like it then. Looked like they shot him out of gun.
Did he sign on signing day, Coach?
He did not.
He did not.
Yes, that's a travesty. Somebody should have signed.
He will soon.
Okay. Okay, good. 5 guards in the game for Rickards. Both big men on the bench. Both big men on the bench. Slow setting that trap, though.
Turnover.
Okay, okay, here we go.
That might be a play to ignite the team there.
Here we go, offense and defense. No panic on Rickards' bench. Calm.
I'm not sure if anything is on Rickards' bench, Coach.
Oh, Jeff, he coming at you here. Oh, I like that. I like his strength. That's a shooter. Please identify the shooter.
Try to run the same play again. Just couldn't convert.
All right, Rickards' quickness is bothering Godby a little bit now.
Coach Coble tells him to settle down. He says, hey, settle down.
Coach Coble is on one of the twins over there. He doesn't want to lose the momentum. He knows that this game is far from over.
Yeah. Great defense.
A second chance opportunity. Doesn't happen often. Rickards had the ball out of bounds and lost it. These coaches are working magic. You can see the chess match going from where we are, which is high up here in the catwalk, which I kind of like. I can see the floor a little better, but I can see the chess match between the coaches.
Yeah, this Rickards sideline is a little comatose. They need to call Al Hall for him. Paul Tillman is there. They need to be revived.
He wasn't going to call it. He fouled him, but he wasn't going to call it. We had a foul there. We're going to take a break, but we'll come right back. And the ball is in play. Godby is just very composed right now.
Yeah.
Rickards has to make it a little bit uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, the Cougars definitely aren't threatened right now.
That game at Rickards, the Raiders came out and they hit 5 seconds.
Coach Coble's having a fit. You might want to. He's having a fit over there. Yeah, now he's even yelling at the assistant coaches. Coach Coble gets everybody. He's still on the assistant coaches.
Yeah, like you said, he knows the value of keeping the momentum. He does not want it to swing because the Raiders can hit a couple of shots and they'll be red hot.
Yeah, if they hit a couple of shots, they would be. But they got to hit something.
Yeah, got to hurry up and hit something. Only thing red hot is Frank's.
I know that's right. I like that one. His jokes are better than yours, Jeff. Wow, smallest thing on the floor, took a mid-range jumper and still got the ball back.
Boy, the Cougars are just attacking the basket. They're not settling for a three-pointer. Coach Coble has told them, attack the basket. Another Rickards turnover.
Coach Coble, he's on the ref again. The ref told him where the box was and to get back on the sideline.
Another Rickards turnover.
And every time Godby makes a move, Rickards makes one. It says, from the coach's viewpoint, just the chess match of the game is intriguing. Thought I was in Rickards' gym for a minute.
Had the subs going.
No, I heard that. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, Coach Coble must have had a Twitter ban. There was nothing on social media about this game, unlike the other game.
Oh, now you dunked on then. Dunked on then.
Look at Coach Coble telling the crowd to get up.
Yeah.
A block. Boy, the Cougars are just so strong inside.
Trey comes over here. He runs to the three-point line. He doesn't run to shoot the layup. He runs to shoot that three on.
Nice box out.
There they go.
Javon Wooten was just hammered. No call.
Well, he actually cut in front of him, which was an excellent defensive move. Look up the floor. It's one person on defense, and Rickards lost the ball. Coach Coble's trying to get that timeout.
Yeah, Coach Coble he's all the way on the court trying to call timeout.
And he took a timeout, and we're going to take one too. We'll come right back. Lowry Masonry and Construction. For all your construction needs, call Roosevelt Lowry. 850-567-6080.
Well, if I can go there, the Raiders definitely need to call him to construct some offense.
They call Roosevelt to help him?
Yeah, hey.
Man.
They may not need a brick mason, but they need.
Well, we've seen enough bricks. They're consistent. They're consistent. Don't say anything else, wouldn't there be? He's looking at you like, say one more thing. He pointed at it. You got to be the leader. Javon, you got to be the leader. 23-5. You uncomfortable yet, or you still all right?
I'm very uncomfortable now. We haven't been able to get anything going, Coach. I'm waiting. It's almost I'm anticipating and waiting, and I don't think we can wait too much longer.
Sure can't. Rickards has scored 1 point this quarter.
Now that's a bad call.
And that's Wooten's third foul. That definitely doesn't help.
That's a bad call. Wooten had position and got knocked over.
Well, see, they have what you call momentum officials. And a lot of times they make calls based on how the momentum is going. We're going to take a break, but we'll come right back. And we're back. We're at the free throw line.
Immediately 3-point. The zone buster comes into the game with Wooten out. There's nobody to defend him, quick enough to defend him.
Yeah, they're on an 8-1 run this quarter. Rickards has scored 1 point. We talked about the fact that they couldn't go another quarter scoring 4 points, scored less.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for the Raiders right now.
No, it doesn't.
5 points in 11 minutes of basketball. That's not going to win anything. That doesn't even make you competitive right now, Coach.
No, it doesn't. And it's just a little surprising the way they have dominated the Rickards guards. So now the big men decided they would help bring it down. Let's call off. Ooh, I thought he was going to call offensive foul.
Yeah, I thought that looked like a lower of the shoulder. He made up for that call against Wooten.
Yeah, he did.
I think so.
I know Wooten's not happy with 3 sitting over there, but.
Follow INSiiGHTS, INSiiGHTS. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. This is a live cast. Brought to you by INSiiGHTS, by popular demand from you, the listeners. Our viewers, this is the game you want to see, so we try to make it happen. Thank you, Coach Hankerson, for showing us how to make it happen. We appreciate you.
Yeah, instrumental.
My pleasure, sir.
Boy, the Raiders just ice cold from the floor. I don't know if they didn't come out and warm up in time, or the bus break down, or something's going on. Some voodoo. Maybe they need to flick the lights like they do at the Rickards High School.
Mr. Walker. This time, everybody from Rickards is up on the bench. All their coaches up. It's a 20-point lead. I don't think anybody would have thought this. This is a 20-point lead. When we talked with Coach Bryant, we talked about the fact that they could not fall in a hole like they did earlier. And he said maybe they're like prize fighters. They got to get hit in the mouth to decide to fight. Well, they're getting hit in the mouth now.
Yeah, coach hitting the mouth, stomach, feet, hands, everywhere else.
Wow. And they just look listless. One of the players on Rickards' bench has both hands in his hands. I mean, has both hands holding his face. He's just looking like, wow, what is this?
Well, the Raiders are just...
He can't make that pass to the post from half court. He can't make it. It's too far.
They're out of sync without Wooten. They're just way out of sync without
Well, they were
Wooten.
out of sync with Wooten. They've had 5 points in a half, and he was on the floor all of them.
There's one.
There's a 3. Wow. That was long overdue. Avery, assistant coaches from Rickards are up now.
Raiders with the man defense. They leave a man wide open. Nice block.
That's a foul.
Raiders with a nice block. See if they can get another 3, get something going.
That's the one who hit the last one.
Lewis with a rebound.
Good rebound.
Raiders, 2 possessions, 2 straight baskets.
Coble's probably going to take, there he is, took the timeout. He's not going to let this get out of hand. We're going to take a timeout as well, and then we'll come right back with insights. Coach Coble instantly took that timeout and instantly got on him. Instantly.
Yep.
You know, he didn't want the momentum to change at all. Rickards has scored 5 points in a row.
That's a barrage right now.
Right.
Well, they can heat up. We know they can heat up. And
they're going to have to heat up a lot to get back in this one. You know, they're down, 16? If they can get inside 12 to 15 at half, you know, they've dug themselves a big hole, but they can get back in it.
Yeah, still got confidence in my guys.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to. This is the number 2 ranked team in the state. Nobody back. This scares me.
There's 4, almost a 5-second.
Got to get back.
That's 6 seconds. 7, 8. Almost.
He got away. Oh, I thought he got away with a bump there.
Yeah, that one was just very unnecessary. You also look at the foul count has changed as well. At one point, it was 5-2 in favor of Rickards. Now it's 9-6 because they're committing unnecessary fouls.
They're getting a little frustrated now.
Boy, misses the first one.
Godby just looks in complete control.
Yes, sir.
It looks like they're trying to get to the state.
He misses them both. Raiders with the rebound.
Rickards has to make the game ugly. It's a little bit too settled now. They have to make it. They got to mix it up like a jambalaya. They got to get it a little funky and nasty in there.
Rickards with high screens and a 3.
That was forced.
Nice rebound.
Nice rebound. They're in there contesting for those rebounds now. Godby started out dominating the offensive boards.
Good pass. Oh, I thought that was a foul.
It looked like he hacked him, Coach.
Yeah, I like Lewis's rebound under there he had a minute ago. He got up pretty good there. Need more second shot opportunities.
A little more patience needed there by Trotman.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes.
And went in and changed to his left hand. Oh, got an offensive foul. Rickards has drawn more offensive fouls this game than we've seen all season.
Yeah, that was a very good play there by Jordan Williams. Being able to get himself set and take the charge.
Yeah, obviously this was a strategy that they worked on coming into this game because we haven't seen them take this many. There's your all Big Ben running back. Junior. He's going to be recruited pretty good, isn't he, Coach?
Yeah, just picked up another offer.
From?
Kentucky.
University of Kentucky?
He and Raleigh, yes, sir.
Oh, way to go, Rickards. Nice jumper.
That's what I'm talking. Coble's over there looking like we had the momentum. We're losing it.
Cut the lead in half now.
Slowly.
And see, Coach, that's what I was talking about earlier, that bench play. That's a play that you don't normally get out of a guy.
You're right.
Yeah, he comes in the game. The Raiders going to the 3-ball.
Oh, that's a little basket interference there.
Yeah.
That looked like.
Definitely basket interference.
They missed that one.
Looked like the ball was going to take another bounce.
Yeah, it did when it hit the floor. Trotman's on the ref about it. These refs don't want to hear that, but it looked like he missed that to me.
Cougars in a double bonus.
That was a big three. That Rickards needed that one. But Godby has responded to everything Rickards has done, which hadn't been much, but it's all been in the last 3 minutes, and they've responded to it.
Cougars missed 4 straight free throws. Twin missed 2.
Nick Strahan, 6'4" freshman for Godby, comes in with the old school afro.
Coach Coble's yelling, box him out. He knows they're going to shoot something. He's yelling, box him out.
Yeah, he dropped his pressure back to half court, too.
Raiders get it in, 13 seconds.
There's your shooter right there. Coach is going to take this one.
He dribbles it.
Nice hesitation.
Wow.
Shot by Coach.
Coach knocks down the bank shot. And that ends it for the half. We're going to come back. But right now, we're going to take a break.
Time to the minutes, halftime. Quick at the session stand. We gon' party halftime. 10 minutes to go. DJ Run Show. Let's get it. If you came with your family tonight, I want you to point out all your family tonight. Your brother, your son, your brother, your auntie, your mama, your daddy, sing with them. Hold on.
With me today is a legendary girls basketball coach, Elsie Johnson. She's sitting here cheering on her boys' team. One thing that's for sure about Godby is all the teams are real close.
I mean, when it comes down to it and being an alumna of Godby High School, that's how we've always been. Every sport, no matter what you play, all the girls and the boys' teams are like brothers and sisters. They look out for our girls. We look out for them. We're like their moms. Coach Colville like our girls' dads. And so we got to be here for them. Even though we're out, all our girls are around here somewhere cheering for them, and that's what brings us together. We always say Godby is family, and we're family.
And it shows. And one of the things we talked about earlier when you and I were talking was about the growth of your team. Tell us about Godby girls and how they've done.
Well, I'm proud of the young ladies. A lot of times I don't always tell them that because I look for the growth. But one of the biggest things about it is we've lost 2 of our standout senior forward, Dorian Solomon, and senior guard, Darian Denmark. But we have so much youth left here. We have our starters, the remainder of our starters were 9th and 10th graders. So that gives you hope for the future because they're young. But they can't continue to be dwelling on I'm young. We have to build year after year. So we were 14 and 11, got out in the quarterfinals. I hope to have more for them, but they know that taste that's in their mouths right now is going to give them that push for the next 1 and 2 years that they have remaining.
Well, one thing I know from having been blessed to be one of the young ladies, it's very easy for me to coach if you instill that same type of dedication that you had when you played, because you didn't take anything from anybody and went at them with everything, Coach.
No, sir. I mean, the biggest thing about it is like what you and all my other coaches have taught me is it doesn't matter. When you step on the court, everybody is mano y mano. It doesn't matter at all, and that's what we try to teach the girls. It's mental. All of this is mental. You know, the game, we always give it a percentage, but mental is the biggest thing. And it doesn't matter when you come out, you work to get better at what we're doing. And that's what we're trying to do is change the culture here at Godby High School and let them know when you step on the court, you be ready for whatever it is, whoever it is, no matter the name or the color of the jersey.
And see, I know you live by that mantra. Now tell me about Godby and the new football coach you have.
Yeah, we got Coach Corey Fuller. When I heard the name, I was excited. You know, we always say Godby is family. He was at East Gadsden for a while. He's a Seminole, so I'm biased. But when it comes down to it, one of the things he brings is the culture of that mental toughness that we've been talking about. He brings that family. And at the end of the day, all of our coaches here care about the kids. And that's the biggest thing. It's not about self-gratification, self-gain. We care about the kids. And that also brings another winning culture spirit to another one of our programs. So we look excited for football. And what we always say is when you kick it off, when basketball starts, we're going to follow the lead.
Wow, now you got that. She just preached to you a little bit. You were at the altar with Coach Johnson. We thank you, Coach, for being with us, and we're going to take a break.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Bob. All right. All right, here we go. One of the things we got to say, we got to tell everybody right now, FAMU High girls won 59-48. They make it to the state. And not only go to the state, they win the first game. They play for the championship on Wednesday. No, what's the date? Tuesday. They play on Thursday.
That's Coach Cromartie.
7 o'clock.
That's right, Coach Cromartie.
Coach Cromartie, head coach. Coach Milan Clayton, one of the assistant coaches. That name is a little familiar. That's my daughter. Won a state championship as a player at FAMU DRS. One was a player at North Florida Christian High School. One as a coach at FAMU DRS. Only one to win it, one as a player and a coach. All right, congratulations, Coach Cromartie. Congratulations, FAMU DRS. Tallahassee greater area represent.
We knew they'd make it pretty far.
I didn't know they'd get there. They've kind of diluted some of the divisions, going 8 and 9 divisions now.
Yeah.
Arcilla Christian from Tallahassee is there. They could never get there because they was off the FAMU DRS.
Well, when you had Big Ticket and Jazz and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You weren't going to go anywhere with them on the court. I saw Jazz do a Michael Jordan step back three to hit a buzzer beater against Rickards one year. I was like, no one in 1A is going to beat FAMU.
We had Jazz when she was about 7th grade on our AAU team. Her and LaCaris in 9th grade. And we were playing a game, Jazz running somebody down and slams her hand. I said, Jazz, come in, what in the world are you doing? Coach, I'm trying to learn how to pin her shot on the backboard. I said, okay, Punky, go get her.
Yeah, you were pretty much done because that team was stacked. They won what, 3, 2, 3 back to back?
They did.
Yeah,
they did. They did. Yeah. All right, let me get this. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all tournaments in 2017 FSA Boys Basketball State Championship, visit FHSA.org, the official website of Florida High School Athletic Association. For the on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.NFHS Network, brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of Florida High School Athletic Station. Posting pictures from the day's event on your social media accounts, tag the FHSAA, and they'll retweet it and share it. Follow the FHSA on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat by searching for FHSAA. You can also like them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/FHSAA. On the site, you can keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. That's facebook.com/Florida High School Athletic Association.
All right, done?
No. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes corporate partners who may help make the Florida High School Athletic Association Boys Championships possible. Champion, Grassroots, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade, Fueling the Future, Mainline Events, the official photo company of the FHSAA. Ball 4, the official supply championship ring for the FHSAA. Spectrum Sports Channel 47. And HD 1147, your home for high school sports and official television partner of the FHSA. And Wilson provided official game ball for 2017 FHSA Girls Basketball Championships. Make plans to attend the 2017 Florida High School Boys State Championships hosted by Polk County Schools in the city of Lakeland. Intense action takes place February 28th through March 4th at the Lakeland Center. Come out and watch state championships crowned in all 8 school classifications. For more information, visit FloridaHighSchoolAthleticAssociation.org.
Done?
Done.
Done.
Florida High School Athletic Association, we appreciate the help and what they've done. We appreciate that. And we appreciate being able to work with them. And again, if it wasn't for Coach Earl Hankerson at Rickards telling us what to do, we wouldn't have known what to do.
A wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, so that's why we allow him to be on and help co-host today.
And
but I'm actually trying him out for Jeff Walker's spot. He can get that spot.
Excellent.
Jeff said,
I like Jeff, Coach.
I like him too. I like him better handling that camera.
Coach, the first 2 minutes of this quarter is going to tell the difference and whether or not we're going to come back out and be ready to play or not. I give us 2 minutes.
Godby goes spread.
Back to the bread and butter. There you go.
And that's a good start defensively.
Defensively it was.
Good block by Lewis.
We're going to need several stops.
He anticipated that.
Coach made a defensive adjustment. He started moving at point this time, even with 3 fouls.
Nice pick and roll. Just turned it over.
Quickness of Godby. You have to stop the dribble penetration on a fast break. You get back on defense, and number 1, stop the ball. Nobody did.
Ooh. Looked like a travel.
Got away with a travel there.
It did.
See, Lewis has got to just shoot the ball right there, Coach.
I agree. We said that when we saw him play earlier, that he had to knock that shot down.
There should be no hesitation right there.
Right. That's right.
Penetration.
Wow, he took this shot, almost got his own rebound. Wouldn't you have to block out the shooter? Nobody else even touched the ball. They're having trouble getting the ball in. That's always open right there. Because Lewis isn't going to come up and guard it.
Nice move to the inside. Raiders not shooting threes.
Who got that foul called on him?
I believe that was on Merritt.
Okay. I saw the look in his face and I wondered if it was on him.
This helps the Raiders score with the clock not moving.
We just needed to score, period. Moving, not moving, but they didn't hit the free throw.
Misses them both. Almost a tip in. Cougars on the rebound.
Rickards is making it more difficult for themselves.
Absolutely.
That's what they're known for. You let them get a step on you, they're going to draw a foul and get to the free throw line.
Yeah, they are tough. They are tough. It tells in their body as well, Coach. You can tell they definitely put some time into what they're doing. They've been in the weight room for sure.
They got a nice size on it.
Miss free throw there by the twin. While his mom holds his big face up over in the corner. Misses them both.
Wow, we have 4 missed free throws, 2 by each team.
Raiders driving to the basket.
But he was looking at the defense. He's coming in on our end of the floor. He looked away from the basket.
Godby was almost shocked by that revelation that the Raiders were driving to the basket.
Well, we were a little surprised.
They stopped the dribble there.
That time, got coats on him. He likes physical. Yeah, I didn't think he'd hit that shot. He's your zone buster. He's the guy you want to penetrate and dish to because he could shoot it. Talking about Trey Jones there. He's the shooter. He transferred from Florida High, didn't he, Coach? That looks like a good shot.
That's a good hustle play by Lewis.
He's bringing a little bit today. He's playing him with a little bit more effort now.
Wooten with the 3. Well, that strap, that gold strap has knocked a few balls.
It sure has.
It looks like this trajectory is a little low.
Sometimes you all across the map, but you might have a real good point where we're looking at it. It does look like that.
Yeah, it's inhibited a couple of shots.
Yeah, because as soon as it touches the strap, it becomes a dead ball. That's correct.
It sure is oddly placed. He backed up. I thought he was going to shoot it. There's his three-point shooter. Yeah. Did we not just call that?
Yeah, Cougars. And he launched that one from way downtown.
Then you look at the body language, look at the Godby bench into the game.
Missed a layup.
I like his aggressiveness. He got to the basket. Have to finish those.
You say Merritt was going to James Madison, or was that the Godby player, the Lincoln player?
That was Lincoln player going. They get to the basket. They haven't really shown us this season. They finished a lot of them. They go to get you in foul trouble.
Yeah. Has Merritt committed? Unknown.
Back at the free throw line.
Merritt is one of those quiet, he's a quietly balling player. He's doing just enough to disrupt the Raiders to keep them out of sync. But he's in there rebounding, and he's flying to that goal looking for the alley-oop or a rebound or a rebound dunk.
Oh.
Rebound Cougars. They kick it back out. Three ball man. He misses that one. He hits his own rebound, shoots another one.
Gotta look up.
Yeah, he had him deep. Got to use the glass on that one.
Wow.
Missed a 2-footer. There's a 3.
There is again. Everybody in the gym stands up.
He's gone cold. There is again with the twin. Nobody even ran out to contest him. Wooten. Here come the Raiders.
Nice move. Nice move. And we're going to take a break while they get ready to shoot these 2 free throws, but we'll be right back.
Lewis at the line. Nice, strong move. He's got his free throws. If the Raiders are going to make a run, now would be the time. or better yet, 45 minutes ago.
I can't say enough about Godby and how good they look tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to give them credit. Definitely have to give them credit tonight.
Much sharper than when we saw them at Rickards Gym. And I know Coach Koval, you know, we talked about it. It's a much easier job in practice when you've lost, especially when you've been undefeated and you lose to your arch rival.
Yeah.
Oh, practice ain't nothing pretty. Now they listen better, and he used that as an opportunity to fine-tune them.
I think looked like somebody illegal screen on.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I think they call it on number 3. I think that's 3 fouls on that twin.
35-18. Score is almost double.
Raiders driving to the basket, not selling for threes.
Somebody else has to match his intensity, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought they would have put Trotman back in there because that seemed like to be the combination.
That was a late call. That call was so late, they missed the shot, rebounded, and was shooting the follow-up shot when they called the foul.
Yeah, Trotman was anticipating that layup.
The Twins are staying at the line. This is probably their 7th and 8th free throw.
Cougars only were, 5 points, 6 points this half? It was 29.
He didn't want to even shoot those free throws. He couldn't figure out his free throw rhythm. He didn't even want to be at the free throw line yet. They scored 5 points this quarter.
5 points.
But that's better than the first quarter. Had 4 then.
I think Coach Curry and Coach Eli challenged them, said, hey, drive and penetrate.
No, that's not what they said. I can guarantee you they said a little stronger vocabulary than that.
Rickards back on the 3. Missed the rebound.
But I'm for sure that he did challenge him. Godby has a little bounce in his step.
Yeah, very unselfish. Now they set an offense.
They're excited. They have energy.
Drive to the basket, wide open layup.
Wide open, no help.
And playing very intelligently right now.
Yeah, you have to give them credit.
They're definitely not in any rush. They're in control of the game.
They sure are.
They drove. It wasn't there on the first time that he drove to it. Raiders are off.
Yeah. Trying to find an 18-point basket right now. It's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Another uncontested layup that just off the mark.
Substitution get ready to come in for Rickards. I wanted to see who was coming out. I'm not surprised. I was watching the coaches when he took that 3.
That was not the game plan.
No, it was like somebody walked by the bench and passed gas, and everybody's face was like, ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that got the crowd up.
Announcers, too. Block. Wow.
Coach Coble he's all out on the court. He looks.
Yeah, Merritt took advantage of the sophomore there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. While they line this up, we're going to take a break and come back. Might get an instant replay.
Coach Coble looked over at Merritt. Merritt looked over at Coach Coble. They gave each other the death stare, and then he just told him, hey, just box out. He better not be taking me out, Coach. He gave that. If I come out this game. They were locked in about a 5-second death stare.
Oh. Oh, boy, that was something there, boy.
But no, the respect that he has for Coach Coble is probably through the roof. Even though, you know, it gets intense at times. Turnover Cougars.
Man. Still a little buzz about that dunk.
Yeah, they threw it up to the rim, and Merritt caught it, threw it down.
Threw it down.
It was Wooten with the floater.
Yeah, this one getting a little tough to watch now, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Not tough for the Godby fans, though.
No, not at all.
Almost another turnover. Almost a travel there by Wooten.
Yeah, he wanted to shoot that three. Looked at Saw Corbin up there. He changed his mind.
Well, he got bumped. He got bumped. Oh, 44.4 seconds, and Coach Coble's yelling one shot.
As well he should.
Still coaching.
I would say as well he should.
Oh, great defense by the Raiders. They cut the ball off, didn't want the Twins to get it that easy. They bring it across court.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the one shot at the 30-second mark.
Wow.
Our off-the-ball defense has definitely been non-existent tonight.
Wow, this
It's
is
been
not
one cut after the next, Coach.
Rickards has had their score doubled tonight. It's 42-21, 18 seconds left, 19.1 seconds left in the third quarter. At some point, Godby is going to run an out-of-bounds play from three-quarter court to the basket. We got an adjustment by Rickards that time. Number 13 dropped under the basket, dropped back. Jordan Williams.
12 seconds, almost a shot.
And Coach Cole was telling him, look at the time.
It's going to be very interesting.
And we have Florida State men's basketball team in the gym. Down here to our right in the corner. Missed jumper, two Rickard players fight each other for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. That's how it's gone for Rickards.
5.8 seconds. Merritt inbounds. You think they're down there trying to talk to him, say, hey, man, you need to be a Seminole. Got away with a hold there. The Raiders were holding one of the Twins and then slapped.
Coach Coble.
He's so fun to watch.
Yeah, he is. He does not take a play off. He does not let his team take a play off.
Uh-oh. Is that a warning? He's locked in the death stare at the referee. 1 second, Wooten throws it up.
I was getting ready to say that was the closest looking shot he took all night.
It's the rim.
42-21. Final quarter coming. 4 play, 4 got. Let's go. We'll be back.
One time about Pastor Mr. Reverend Holmes in the building, Dr. Baptist Missionary Baptist Church in the building. Well, my church folk in the building, what's up?
DJ Little Boy playing some church music. Maybe the Rickards will catch the spirit.
Make plans. Attend the 2017 Florida High School Girls Boys State Championship, hosted by Polk County Schools and the city of Lakeland. The 10th actually takes place February 28th through March 4th at the Lakeland Center. Come out and watch state champions crowned in all 8 school classifications. For more information, visit floridahighschool.org.
I saw Clement Johnson. Foul on Wooten, that's 4. Well, they call it on 13. He lucked out on that one.
Yeah, doesn't really matter at this point.
I thought the Trojans were playing tonight.
They are.
4 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
The Raiders
Good defensive effort. Oh, they knocked him down and took that one. What's wrong with that backboard up there?
timeout.
We can't shoot that ball off the glass. Ain't got a timeout. We'll be back.
The Raiders score a basket. Immediate timeout.
Lowry, Masonry and Construction. For all your construction needs, call Roosevelt Lowry at 850-567-6080. Tillman, making a difference since 1931. Call us at either location. Monticello, 850-997-5553. Or in Tallahassee, 850-942-1950. Make that call to Al Hall. Let's go support our local sponsors. That's how we're able to stay on, do these things, and bring the games to you. We got Coach. Oh, that's Clement Johnson over there.
That's Clement Johnson. I thought the Trojans were playing tonight. Maybe he's.
The Trojans are playing tonight. I told you that the first time.
He's giving up his interim coaching duties. Raiders with an intense press. Where was that in the first quarter? And score an easy basket.
When your offense isn't going, I always felt you had to play good defense to get back in it.
Merritt is just being.
They pushed each other down there. You're watching that, right?
Yeah, the referee's not even seeing it.
Yeah, but you got a referee all the way in the back under the basket. He should have seen it. Because Corbin hit him with an elbow now. He got him off of him, and he pushed him with 2 hands. We might want to watch that a little bit over there.
They pushed him in the back.
Yeah. Was that Malik Darashaw?
Yes, sir.
That's who it is.
Yeah, you can see it all from this vantage point.
Sure can.
You can see it all. Referees may miss it, but
it's almost being like at Thomasville, sitting up so high.
yeah.
But actually, I kind of like it. Good vantage point up here. And I don't have to hear Jeff Walker say, so-and-so's mother standing in front of the camera, and I can't see. But we got a timeout. We got 7:07 left, 44-25. We got Godby in what is a blowout. We'll be right back. Godby, Rickards. 4 play. Godby has made it where there is no doubt who is the better team of the two. They will be able to clinch 3 out of 4 games that they played against Rickards. And this game is a game that wasn't close, hasn't been close. From the very beginning, it was 16-4. Godby up on Rickards, and it hasn't been close. It has not been close. Only 4 points scored by Rickards this game. They're playing with a little bit more intensity this quarter with their pressure, creating problems, wrecking havoc. But Godby has played flawless basketball. They're ready to go to the state. Now, if they win this one, they go to Jacksonville Ribault. You got Ribault. We visited them earlier in the week.
Yeah.
They're looking forward to this game when they played Tallahassee. They were hoping that they got Godby. They said they wanted to play the #1 team.
Wow. I would not want to see the Cougars under any. I would much rather see the Raiders than the Cougars.
Yeah, Godby is playing exceptionally well. And they look so much better than when we saw them earlier in the season. And they're peaking at the right times.
You said the word. There's a 3 by Wooten.
3 by Wooten. But it's way too much, too little.
You said the word that their execution is flawless.
It is.
They ran their zone plays flawlessly. They ran their offense, their spread offense flawlessly.
And it looks like we're in a situation where we got that dribble penetration and there's another turnover. Rickards has not quit. But you have to like the effort. You have to like the effort.
Yeah. Coach Avery Curry is up. He's gotten excited. Not cool Curry. Merritt brings it up.
Well, one of the guards was like, bring that ball one more step and I'm going to take it from him.
Actually, the fouling helps the Raiders, but that's the wrong man to foul.
Say that's the one able to knock the free throws down?
Yeah, that's the wrong man to foul there. If I were Ribault, I might want to rethink that.
Well, we'll know Friday night.
Yeah.
We'll know Friday night.
You know, I would like to be at that game.
Would you, huh?
Well, I did tell him how to get it done, Jeff.
Oh, I hear both of y'all looking at me.
A Friday night game at Ribault, where that's going to be. Is it here or there, Coach?
It's at Ribault.
It will be at Ribault. Wooten. Raiders call timeout. Is
46-31.
Cut it down to 15.
And a timeout's called. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back.
The Godby crowd is enjoying it.
Well, I have to say, you know, as we wrap up our first basketball season with INSiiGHTS, one thing we've made our mind up on is that when we head towards next year, we want to do more live stream games. We'll still come back and do them on tape delay on WCTV, but we've gotten outstanding support and interest from the live stream games. Now, we can let people come in and see the game as they go, and I think we've learned a lot as we've gone through the process, and we'll continue to hopefully bring you a better product as we extend into next year, and as we wrap it up with a couple baseball, softball, and track meets.
Well, my only concern is I'm going to have to change my phone number because these people texting me while I'm trying to shoot, talk about zooming in on the crowd. So they can see,
so they can see who's here.
Somebody text me while I zoom in on Reverend Holmes so they can see him over there next to the principal. Stop texting me while I'm trying to shoot.
I know that's right. Well, you're the one looking at it. You're the one looking at it. We're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back to catch these two free throws.
I'm going to help you, Jeff. They should have been at the game.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if they knew the Reverend was coming, they would have been here. He needs to let them know his schedule is.
They're actually a choir rehearsal at church. What are you doing watching the game anyway on your phone? You're supposed to be practicing.
They got their phone going on.
Got the phone.
We appreciate them watching INSiiGHTS.
Thank you, thank you. We appreciate again, Coach, all that you've done for INSiiGHTS this year. You and Rickards, Doug Cook, your principal, we really do appreciate it.
Oh,
now how
turnover.
No, he reached out and Corbin knocked the ball out of his hand. Hey, 6'9", knocked the ball out of the point guard's hand. Wow.
And scored on the other end.
He's just so tall. So tall with those long arms.
Lewis hadn't even jumped yet. He had tipped it back in.
Got to be very impressed with what Godby's doing and going to move forward. And I'll go ahead and say it now. I wish him the best.
Yes, we do, and I know you do. We do. The city of Tallahassee does. In my own mind, one time Mr. Walker didn't ask, but I thought Trotman was going to be a key for Rickards today. I just liked how he had been improving during the season.
Yeah.
But he was a non-factor today. He's a sophomore. He'll live to play better as the season goes on.
Well, I think in the pregame we did say that they had to come out with some energy, and they have not done that tonight.
They've not done that tonight.
Yeah, they came out very flat, shooting the three, They fell into the trap that we identified early, turning the ball over, not shooting threes and driving the basket.
Well, we look like they ate Sunday dinner.
Coach took him
before the game.
Coach took him for a pregame meal to the Country Time buffet.
I was going to say, don't call anybody's name that didn't sponsor us.
Thank you.
If they didn't sponsor us, we're not going to give them any juice.
He took him to Barnhill, so they're out of business.
Man.
Still a pretty good crowd, not the sellout that everybody anticipated. You know, Coach Ankerson was right. You know, hey, on a Tuesday night game.
Again, congratulations to FAMU DRS going to the state finals. 7 o'clock on Thursday for the championship.
That's wonderful, Coach.
Oh, yeah, they've done a fine job over there. Those girls play really well for Coach Cromartie. Coach Ali helped establish the program. He's been assisting at Leon High School. Hey, Coach Ali.
And congratulations to your daughter being on that staff as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look like a clean block.
Look like a clean block. Hey, we're going to take a break, but we're going to come back and give you these 2 clean block free throws. Man, that ball hit every piece of rim.
He missed the first.
And then fell out.
That is going to be a rocking gym Friday night over at Ribault. They have their own DJ and
a lot like Rickards gym, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice block.
I know. Did everybody block that one?
Nice block by Lewis.
Wow. Coach is still going with his horses. He's not giving anybody a rest. He's not backing down.
Coach, he was going to shoot. Coach Coble told him no. He said, spread it. He said.
Yeah, they haven't figured out how to guard that spread yet.
He just missed another wide open layup.
No, he didn't miss it. He threw the ball across the goal.
Raiders to the rim.
He threw it across the goal, Jeff.
I was being kind.
Yeah, you were. 52-35, 17-point lead.
Raiders to the rim again.
Just a little bit too much hot sauce on that shot.
Timeout Raiders.
Jordan Williams. We got a timeout by Rickards. Full timeout, 60 seconds. We'll be right back. (52-37), 3:56 left. Something happened over in the Godby bench. Something just happened. I didn't see it.
Oh, Melvin Beal just texted me from Tampa Bay News 10. He's enjoying the game with you and Coach Hankerson. My daughter just texted me talking about zoom in on the people twerking off the Giddy Up song.
Something happened with Coach Koval and one of the twins, and he's still frustrated. He turned around and walked away, and somebody grabbed him and put him back in the huddle.
Yeah. The twins' mom is right over there with those 2 things. I'd hate to see her. She.
Let me see right here. That's where he got upset with Coach Koval.
Oh my goodness.
Intentional foul.
He called it intentional foul.
You have to make a play on the ball.
That was their version of Hack-a-Shack.
Yeah, but that don't work on the high school level. Just make a play on the basketball.
Yeah, it stops the clock, but it doesn't help her.
Not with free throws and the possession.
Free throws and the possession. Sure doesn't. Was it at this time last year that Rickards took a timeout? They didn't have the game in this, or was that just
at the very end of the game? Very crucial moment. Coming out of the timeout, you know you don't have any. The officials know you don't have any. And actually, you had someone yelling in the crowd behind the bench. Timeout.
No.
And the timeout was granted when we didn't have any.
Wow.
As an official, you got to have some
Discernment
ears
there.
of a mouse right there.
That's right. Wow. Wow, now that's the inside story right there. That's the inside story right there.
And even so, you have to be brave enough to correct the call and just say, hey, well, I thought I heard timeout, inadvertent whistle, just replay, keep playing.
Wooten tried to take a charge there. And I think he gets hit with his 5th foul. So Javon Wooten is going to end his career here. He's been a great player for Rickards High School. Oh, I'm sorry, Coach, that's not his 5th foul.
Okay.
They called it on Marcus Lewis, his 5th foul.
And just ended his career.
And ended his career.
Mom stands up and cheers for him.
Yeah, Marcus is a great kid.
You know his mom?
Can't say that I do.
His mom with the FAMU, I believe.
Oh, yeah, she ran track. Okay, yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I do.
I thought she was a former track athlete at Florida A&M University.
Didn't recognize her. Okay. Coble call that timeout, or is that Rickards?
It wasn't. Hey, maybe somebody in the stands called it.
Maybe.
We're going to take a timeout, too. All right, here we go. Down 17, 3:39 to go. Still got those Edwards signs up, the boys.
Yeah, she hasn't sat down yet. She's been on this side 2-3 times.
I don't blame Mom.
I'd be the same way, too.
Yeah, she's definitely proud, and she has right to be.
She does.
I'd be running around the stadium with my kids on a flag like they do at the football games after they score. I have on the big 10-foot flag running around.
The Rickards crowd, the Godby crowd is starting to thin out a little bit. Do they travel well, Coach? Will they take people to Jacksonville with them?
I would anticipate they'll take a bus, at least one bus.
Okay.
Rooting to the rim.
How many buses went with Rickards girls?
One.
One? Okay.
Nice contingent.
There's that full length of the court pass.
Yeah, we definitely had some good support down there at Ribault. And definitely want to take time to congratulate Coach Davis on a great season. Our ladies finished 29 and
to the
3,
rim.
Coach.
Raiders to the rim again.
9th straight district championship. And really gave Ribault all they could handle for quite a bit of the ball game.
They have grown up, and that program and what you've done at Rickards. You know, I saw a tweet going around one time that Rickards had the best athletic program in the city now. And brought some comments along the way.
Yeah, we definitely trying. And they even better, our kids are doing really well in the classroom. And as well as being good citizens. You're not finding us in the newspaper, and you're not finding us being suspended from school and things of that nature. And going to class and really trying to do the right things. And
Congratulations.
not perfect, but we're trying to do the very best we can.
Well, your principal, Doug Cook, former basketball player at Florida A&M himself, told us he had a 95% graduation rate at Rickards.
Yeah, Rickards. Yes, sir.
And that's outstanding. We also want to thank INSiiGHTS for their support on INSiiGHTS this year, along with Florida High, FAMU High, Leon, Thomasville. Did I miss anybody? You know, they committed to us very early in this process and were key to the success that we had.
Yeah. They made it real easy for us.
They really did. They really did.
Coach Feely over at Leon.
Coach Feely.
Yeah, gave us his booth at a home game that they hosted. Basically gave us the coaching space. Didn't have to do it. Greatly appreciate it.
Thomasville High in Georgia, Principal Todd Mobley, and how warm and fuzzy they made us feel in Thomasville, really looking out for us like they did, accommodating us and giving us an opportunity to have a South Georgia school for the listening audience. And we're already looking at a few high schools to add for next year. But our stable will be those 6 or 7 that we had this year. We'll start from them and go again and fill out our sports schedule. But it has been a joy for us to work with these high school teams and meeting the players and coaches and trying to help them grow and bring them to you, the listening audience, so that you could see them.
Also, WCTV, David Dahl, and the folks over there that met with us initially and said, hey, we think it's a great idea. We're behind you all the way. Gave us a green light and said, hey, you go do it, and we'll put it on.
How many weeks is it now we've done it consecutively, Jeff?
Since August 26th. I lost count at week like
nice
30, week 30 something.
Consecutive weeks.
Yes. Even during the hurricane, we were still on.
Still on.
Still on in the hurricane. Javon Wooten just has the green light.
You're down 20 with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, at this point, Jeff, got to try to get as many points as you can, many shots up as you can.
Jeff, right now, Earl Hankerson has the green light. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
All right, I'm zoomed in on the crowd for all those people who are texting, saying zoom in on the crowd so they don't want to see the game. They want to see the people dead cut the fool in the crowd.
They said, give the people what they want, huh?
Yeah, give them what they want. There they go.
We just got a text from Jacksonville. The score is 59-35. Ribault has done their part. They're up 24.
Yeah, not surprising, Coach.
Yeah.
Not surprising at all. And I don't even know who they're playing tonight, but I'm not surprised. Who are they playing?
You got me.
Coach Koval did he drop? He dropped. I don't know what he said, but he sure was thinking something.
Well, whatever he said, Godby know what he said because he came on the floor and tell them, Melvin Beal. Shout out. What's up, man? We appreciate you listening down there in Tampa.
Also, you know what? I would be remiss if I didn't thank the Dean of the School of Journalism for putting our second run on TV 20s in prime time on Saturday nights.
We don't want you to be remiss.
Yeah. Thank you, Dean and Weed Kimbrough.
That's right. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Doing what we can for the community, showing the high school teams out of the area. The J school students that have helped us out along the way.
Yeah.
In front of and behind the camera. We look for it as a learning opportunity for people all the way around. If it's something you're interested in doing, contact us.
Well, one of them texted me and said, Mr. Walker, I could have been sidelined tonight. Okay, well, hey, sorry I missed you. I didn't think about you. I'll get you. We'll get you on the next one.
Get you on the next go-round. You know, Giselle Thomas, Brittany Christie have been with us. Giselle all the way back to the taping of our to-be-released Game Day, the movie.
Yes. Yep.
Looking forward to that, Coach.
You're looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy it. Two minutes left. 2 minutes. 61-48. Coach Bryant standing up. Still on it with his team.
Very smart play by Godby. The crowd urging him to shoot.
That's right.
And just as sure as he did, he would have been coming to the sideline.
Hey, Coach Culver has their attention. They knew if they did something crazy, they'd
That
be out.
back door is open.
Foul there. And we're going to take a break and come back and let him shoot these free throws, but we're going to take a break. All right, Lowry and Construction. For all your construction needs, give Roosevelt Lowry a call. Then you got Al Hall at Tillman Funeral. Give him a call. They got 2 offices, Monticello and in Tallahassee. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. Metron Contracting.
Coach Cole is not happy at all. He's putting his big man back in the game. Wow.
I thought you were joking, Jeff, but I see that you're telling the truth.
Yeah. He putting Merritt.
He's putting Corbett back in the game.
I wouldn't put him back in the game until we hit Jacksonville. Until we cross.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree with you there, Jeff.
Until we cross 295.
And Twin back in.
Yeah, both the Twins, they would be on the bench right now, enjoying Gatorade.
This is Godby's last home game of the season here. Even if they go to Jacksonville and win, the next one will be in Lakeland.
Yeah, for all our great viewers tonight on Insights, I hope you might consider being a sponsor of Raiders Athletics as well. Come and join our 100% club. We have a lot of great programs going on at Rickards. We love for you to be a part of our Raiders Athletics family. Please contact me, Coach Earl Hankerson. You can call the school, 488-1783, or send me an email, hankersone@leonschools.net, HANKERSONE@leonschools.net. We love for you to be a part of our programs.
And we'll take a break at this timeout after that shameless plug.
We got 1 minute to go.
I was going to see if he was going to give out his cell phone number.
Thought about it.
He was going to give his cell phone number out over the air.
My wife might not appreciate that, though. I thought about it.
You can text me at.
Oh.
Yeah.
65-48. 1 minute left.
It's on my business card and my email, Jeff.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
We hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you think.
Coach, I tell you, I've enjoyed it. This is definitely something I look forward to, joining you and Jeff and Miss B on INSiiGHTS.com.
We appreciate you. We're just trying to grow. We're just trying to go. Man, we getting comments. We appreciate the text and the information that we're getting from y'all. That's what encourages us to do this.
My wife just texted me and said, "Stop hating on the Raiders." I've been trying to encourage them all night. She's an 88 graduate.
You need to be quiet and listen to what your wife tell you.
I don't think I said anything about the Raiders other than they need to.
Jeff, I keep telling you, you better listen to your wife. You'll be eating leftover turkey from November.
In our house is Chef Boyardee. She knows that they don't. I don't like Chef Boyardee. Don't cook it.
You know, to be honest, there's some fans leaving, but a lot of them have stayed to show their support.
Yep. There's Dwayne Bacon and Seminoles walking out the building.
Everybody was anticipating a much closer contest than what they saw, but this does not take away from the outstanding season that Rickards had.
Yeah.
They finished ranked number 2 in the state. They beat what we hope now will be state champion. We hope that Godby goes on and wins the state championship. At the end of the day, Rickards can say they were the only team to beat them.
He missed the rim and everything on that. Coach Eli gave him the death stare.
Well, did you see the deputy sheriff move out the way and put his hand on his gun? 10 seconds ago, 65-50.
I'd like to thank Coach Brian and his staff for a great job they've done this season.
Rickards basketball season was entertaining for this year, both the boys and the girls. And you got mom of the Twins running back and forth down the sideline there. I see Doug Cook down, the principal down on the floor, and the deputy sheriffs, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alan Williams leading.
5, 6, 7.
3 under us. 8, 9, 10.
Wow, we got deputy sheriffs everywhere in here. I hope that's that they were trying to be here preventative, not that they really anticipated anything.
So on the Ribault.
And nobody's on the floor. The floor is kind of cleared. No.
So it's on the Ribault. What does Godby need to do to tackle the Trojans?
I don't know. I have not seen Ribault. I cannot tell you what they need to do to beat them.
Well, I can tell you we beat them earlier in the season.
No, did you?
Pretty handily.
Did you?
Yeah, so I would, you know, I'm pretty sure teams get better throughout the year, and I think Ribault will be ready, and they'll definitely have a packed gym and have a lot of energy, but from what I've seen tonight, gives me no indication that Godby's going to stop the train right there.
Well, if you go by what Coach Koval said, he was not concerned with Ribault. He was not concerned with Rickards. He was only concerned with getting Godby ready. And if Godby does the things that they need to do, he didn't think anybody would beat him. And the way they look today, you would have to agree with them.
Yeah, they came out and they executed. They put Rickards into a very difficult position with the full court press right at the beginning, had him turning the ball over.
But yeah, they've seen that full court press all season.
Yeah. But they knew Rickards couldn't handle the ball as well as they should.
But they've handled it earlier. And this was the worst I've seen them handle it. They handled it earlier. I like what Coach Bryan said, that they had to come out with some energy and fire, that they had to come out early in the game playing, and they didn't.
No, it just wasn't there.
And he said that one, if you got to hit them in the mouth, or
to wake them up, they might have to be a team that gets hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, this time they got hit in the mouth, they didn't get up. They knocked them out right off the bat. They knocked them out. And I know that what Coach Koval told them was, we come out early and take their heart from them, it'll be over with. And it was. And everybody in here, even the Godby fans, were not expecting what they just saw in terms of this game tonight.
Yeah.
They thought that they were hoping that Godby would win, but they never thought that it would be a game that was this easy for them.
No one thought it would be 16-4 at the end of the first quarter.
They ran that spread offense. Rickards never figured out how to defend it. They thought that they had a defense for it by putting Lewis in the middle to cut down the middle drive. But what they did was they put somebody that he was supposed to be guarding to attack the rim. He had a running start. It was hard to stop him going to the basket like that. So from there, they never could defend it. And they ran it 6, 7 times in a row. Yeah. You know, it looked like that old football play. You know, I'm going to keep running it until you show me you can stop it.
Run it till you stop it.
Absolutely.
No. But it doesn't take away from the fine basketball season that Rickards High provided to the greater Tallahassee area. Between the girls and the boys team, they had packed houses. People came to see them play. They got outstanding support. We were able to show a number of the games here on INSiiGHTS, and we even had you notifying us of games that were coming up that you wanted us to put on the schedule. So we listened to you. And we have to say that we're real proud of basketball in this area. The girls in this area are young and very, very talented. Look for Rickards in the future. You got FAMU High playing the state championship led by 8th and 9th graders. You have Florida High with 6th and 7th graders on the team, very young. Rickards with their whole team coming back. It's a young area of talented young ladies playing in this area. And the boys' teams did well. I mean, and that doesn't even count Arcilla Christian. We did not see them play, but they're at the state tournament. So basketball is up and coming. You need to make sure that as you plan your season next year, that you see some of these teams play. Support these young boys, young men, and these young women that are playing, because they are the ones that sit next to you in church. They're your students. They're your next-door neighbors. Encourage them. Support them. Come to the game. Even if you're not a basketball fan or football fan, come support them. These young men and young women are representing us, and they're leaving the community, going on to college, using what they've learned in structured environments to be useful citizens. Support them.
Absolutely, Coach. I appreciate that. And I want everybody to know that I'm not on my knees over here because Jeff making me look like I'm 2 feet tall standing next to you, Coach. But let me stand up a little bit taller here. But we definitely, Coach is absolutely right. We want you, everybody, to come out and support all of our programs. And I'm not just being biased to Rickards Athletics, but come out and support all of these programs and support these young people in the positive things that they're doing as we focus on a lot of negativity, even in our city. I wrote an article about that in the Democrat. Let's come out and support the positive things that our student athletes and our schools are doing, and not let's focus on the negative aspects that we see too much in the media.
And a lot of times people get caught up with everything other than what it's all about, and it's trying to help each other. And if you can't be in a position to help each other, then you hurt each other.
Absolutely.
And especially with our youth, we have to set positive examples for them, encourage them. Like if I see a young man with his little boy or little girl, I encourage him to continue to do that, be active in their life.
That's right.
And my daughters asked, Daddy, you know him? I said, no, but somebody has to encourage him, let him know he's doing the right thing.
That's right.
And that you realize that you're encouraging them. And it's really rewarding for a lot of us to come in the gym, and because of our children and the things that we've done, we see so many of these young ladies and young men growing up speaking to us. And the first thing we do is encourage them, make sure you're doing the right thing, do what you need to do, listen to your mom and dad, your grandma. You know, if you get in trouble, need to talk to somebody, give me a call.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You know, reach out to a lot of people that'll help you.
Well, Coach, it's been a pleasure.
The
As
pleasure's
always,
been all mine.
I look forward to doing this more often.
And we're going to get that baseball schedule from you, find out what you got in track so we can cover a few things for you. And insights, we're going to wrap it up. And, again, we thank all of you. And these two gentlemen on my right and my left, they're busy trying to talk me into going to Godby to see the Godby Ribault game. We will let you know. Insights is signing off. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're on everything. Thank you.